Hey guys, this is Truchula Trad here again with another deck profile, and he is his name is Luth Halfkey, was it?
Yep.
And he's gonna be giving us a Madolche deck profile. So I'm curious to see this. Let's see it.
All right, this is Luth Halfkey from Trick Key Productions. I wanted to make this deck for a while, so let's get into it. It's Madolche. So I want to run 3, but I run 2 Pudding Cess. She's a good card. She gets attack boost, and she gets to get rid of cards, so she's pretty useful. I think she's underrated. 3 Madolche Magdalene, of course. She's Stratos. She's broken, I'm afraid, when she gets banned or limited.
Deck's not incomplete yet.
Deck's not complete yet, though.
Yeah.
Chevalier, 3 of him. He's pretty high attack. He gets over a lot of monsters, especially with the field out. And he makes it to where your opponent can't attack any Madolche, so he's pretty good. 3 Mufuel. It's a marauding captain. You can special summon any Madolche from your hand.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about it for him. 2 Butler Rusk. He's 1500. He gets out the field spell. He's okay for now. Messengelato, once he comes out, is a lot better. 1 Bapple. I ran 2 until today, but you normal summon him, you switch him to defense, and you switch your opponents to defense, so...
Oh, wow.
It stops a few attacks for a while. That was all for the Madolche Monster Core.
Okay.
1 Grand Mole.
I love that card.
Balances cards, never goes to the grave that much, so Pudding Cess is safe. Release her attack bonus. 2 DD Warrior Lady, pretty much for the same purpose. She never hits the grave unless she's solemned away or whatever. And she banishes an opponent's monster. 2 DD Assailant, for pretty much the same reason for Warrior Lady. He's a little bit stronger. Just a little bit of power. 2 Fader. Fader is really good, especially if you search out Pudding Cess with Magdalene and you have a Fader in your hand. Your opponent attacks, you drop Fader, next turn, tribute Fader, he's banished, and Pudding Cess gets her attack boost.
Oh, wow.
3 Chateau. Pretty self-explanatory for Madolche.
The field spell, right? Okay.
Field spell. Whenever you activate it, all Madolches in your grave go back to your deck.
Wow.
And if a Madolche is destroyed, you can add it back to your hand instead of sending it to the grave. 1 Swords. Because it's swords, it stalls, and this deck really isn't that fast yet, so it needs a little bit of protection. 2 MST. Dark Hole. Heavy.
Staples.
Staples.
Yeah.
Benevolence.
Okay.
Really good card in this deck. Say your field spells in the grave and you have a Pudding Cess in your hand and there's a monster in the grave. You play this, you bounce a card from either 2 cards from either your grave or your opponent's grave or both. And as a trade-off, they go to the deck and this card's banished.
Wow. That really is good in that deck.
2 Madolche Lesson. It's a pretty good card. It gets a little bit of attack to the Madolches. You target a Madolche in your grave, if they ever get there. All Madolches gain 800 attack, and then you can select another monster in the grave, if there's any, and send it back to the deck.
Wow.
2 Solemn. Self-explanatory.
Alright.
2 Bribe. I like Bribe over many other cards.
Right, it stops some magic cards that are unwanted.
Yeah, sure, your opponent gets to draw, but...
In some cases, the draw is worth it because there are cards that they can't take back.
Yeah. 2 Compulse. Self-explanatory.
Those exceeds can go away.
Ultimate Offering. I just did it today. Using Ultimate Offering to summon a Magdalene, to add a Magdalene, to summon it, to add another Magdalene, to summon it, to get a Mufuel, and have a Pudding Cess, and just have a field of FU. That was it for the main deck, but...
Alright, let's see the extra.
The The extra deck I really don't use much because I really just beat people with it.
Yeah.
Utopia and Utopia Ray.
Okay.
Stops attacks. If Utopia's down, you know the drill.
Yeah.
Kachi Kochi, it gets you an extra attack if you need it. Heroic Champion Excalibur, 4,000 attack once you've used him. He's really in there in case I ever get into a tough situation, like going against a BLS and have 2 Chevaliers. Acid Golem, just a rank 3. He's 3,000. He can suicide against BLS.
Yeah.
Mace Stroke, just there.
Does lots of things. Yeah.
Blade Armor. It's Blade Armor.
Yeah.
Most of these extra deck cards are self-explanatory. Zenmain's good card. Glad it got reprinted. Gem Knight Pearl. Big attack.
Beat stick.
You can sit on it for a while. Photon Papilloperative. It's a great card against people who want to play defense. Flip them to attack. They lose 600 attack. You get a little bit more damage. And Leviathan.
Yeah.
Alright, and that was it.
Alright guys, well this is Trishula Triad signing out. If you want to see some more videos, subscribe, and we got some more future box openings as well. See you guys later.